The Earth is a big place. Well, in proportion to the galaxy, it may seem pretty minuscule, but to one singular person, there is a lot of mysterious places to be discovered. For that reason, I've compiled a list of just that. So sit down, relax, grab a broccoli salad, and join me for the 10 most mysterious places on Earth. Number 10. Mivili Cave. This Romanian cave was found in 1986 by Kristin Lasko. This bad boy was completely sealed off from the world for over 5.5 million years. Because of this, a rare ecosystem developed that consisted mainly of hydrogen sulfide and carbon dioxide and had a massive lack of oxygen. Mutated insects are developed and all life forms are based on chemosynthesis rather than photosynthesis. Number 9. Lake Hillier. This mysterious Australian lake is famous because of its colour. My boy, it's pink! A number of theories have been put forward, mainly revolving around the shore that accompanies the lake. However, none of these have been proven, and the source of the pink water remains unknown. Although it looks incredibly strange, the water is virtually harmless to humans. Number 8. Eye of the Sahara. Wikipedia describes this as a circular feature in the Sahara Desert, which should give you a good understanding of how little is actually known about this bad boy. It was only fully discovered in the last few decades, even though it's been there in clear sight for much longer. This is because it had to be discovered in space, as it was too big to simply see at face value. This deeply eroded dome is 40 kilometers in diameter. Speculations about the structure are varied, with one of the most popular theories being that it's the result of a meteor strike. Number 7. Socotra. Socotra is considered one of the most alien places on Earth. Because it's so isolated, Socotra has over 700 unique species that can only be found in that area. Also, 90% of the reptiles are unique to Socotra. A lot of trees are also endemic. All of this makes Socotra one of the most unique places on Earth. Number 6. 8 Hells of Beppu. The Japanese city of Beppu is a major tourist attraction because of its incredibly unique hot springs. This is because each of these hot springs is a different color, and the steam that produces from them is also unique to the color of the water. It's also known as the 9 Hells, the 9th entry being the crocodiles that surround the springs, creating an interesting balance of amazing and dangerous. Number 5. Song Dong Cave. This Vietnamese cave was found in 1991 by a local man who heard roars from inside the cave. Naturally, he noped on out of there and returned to inform the rest of the locals. It continued to be a feared area until it became internationally known 18 years later in 2009. When they fully entered the bad boy, it turned out to be the largest known cave in the world. The roar that the locals were hearing turned out to be a stream. It also has its own large, fast-flowing river, and it's so big that it has its own weather system. I feel like this cave's kinda just bragging about it though. Number 4. Sima Humboldt. I definitely pronounced that wrong. Anyways, this is one of the largest sinkholes in the world, but also one of the weirdest. This is for a few reasons. For one, the fact that it's on top of a forest. Other reasons include its weathering process being different than most formed sinkholes, and the fact that there's another enormous sinkhole less than a mile away. Sima Humboldt has an overall volume of 640 million feet. Take it easy, Sima, we get it, you're big, Genie Mac. Number 3. Island of the Dolls. You might have heard of this one. This Mexican island is packed to the brim with creepy dolls, all of which were reportedly put up by one priest who was the island's only inhabitant. Although the story apparently got twisted, the general consensus is that the dolls are to pay tribute to a young girl who passed away. However, this hasn't been fully confirmed. Not only has this place been wrapped in mystery, but it's also considered one of the creepiest places on Earth. And for good reason, look at those, Genie. Number 2. The Bermuda Triangle. When it comes to mysterious places, the Bermuda Triangle definitely ranks as one of the most popular. Nicknamed the Devil's Triangle, this loosely defined region lives in the western part of the North Atlantic Ocean, and many planes and ships have gone missing there. Theorists suggest the area is where paranormal activity takes place, and attribute that to the missing ships and planes. Speculation spawned from the fact that a lot of incidents happened there, and they were poorly reported. And number 1, the door to hell. This bad boy is a natural gas field that was discovered in 1971 by Soviet engineers. There is a couple of interesting things about this location. For example, it's the largest known gas reserve in the world. But what takes the cake and what makes it one of the most mysterious places on Earth is the gas itself. After the engineers found the reserve, they decided to let it burn out in case there was any harmful gases contained in the crater. They presumed it would just burn out after a couple of weeks, but it's still burning to this day, even after over 40 full years. And that's it for this top 10. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, you can hit that like button. You could also subscribe though, that would be pretty fun. No? Okay. And I will see you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed your broccoli salad somehow, and have a good one.